The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Good evening and welcome to the midweek game here in Rainbow City, Anguilla at the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium. This evening we will see the Western Predators playing in the pink and white with grey shorts, and they will be playing this afternoon against the Diamonds FC. The Diamonds FC in their blue with white stripes, black shorts, blue socks, and coming off of a splendid win against the Limers FC, looking for a suitable position to make it into the final four of the playoffs, and they are certainly going to be looking to get all 3 points here this evening. So we say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We welcome you to AI Live football coverage from the Raymond E. Gishad Technical Center here. A midweek game in the male division. It's the Diamonds FC versus the Predators from Western, a new and improved team coming into the league. They have won one match so far, have put in some good performances, but have not shown the results to suit. And the Diamonds, they are just building on their momentum after a loss from the attackers that a match they should have actually won. They came up splendidly against the Limers over the weekend and are looking again to improve and to increase on their winning ways. As I say, good evening to the voice of choice, Millington. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Tony, and good evening to all those who are taking the coverage wherever you are in the world. We are happy to have you with us. Indeed, it is going to be a good game. The Predators are taking on Diamonds FC. Predators coming off a loss, while Diamonds FC coming off a victory.
Certainly, and we can see here that the goal scorers for Diamonds has spread across the table. We have Omando with 2 goals, Daquan with 1, Jaden with 1, Jalen 1, T. Peters with 1, and Kentish John with 1. As we see, ball is with the Diamonds FC Millington.
Yes, it's Jaden Fleming who controls in the midfield, as we have seen in the past. 2 men in the midfield being Fleming and Omando Hodge, and no doubt today we are looking forward for something splendid again from them both.
Certainly, the Western Predators, the main striker, it's out of the game today. Sherman Anthony with 5 goals. We have O'Neill with 1 and Kevon with 1, and they are certainly going to be missing the goal scoring prowess of the player there in Sherman Anthony Millington.
Indeed, he picked up a knock in the last game. I have not heard anything since, but I have not seen him either. I'm not sure if you had any words on him, but have not had a conversation, so to speak, with his coach to find out what is his progress. Nonetheless, he's missing today, and Western Predators will dearly miss his presence.
Certainly. In charge of this game this evening, we've got in the middle Albert Burton. He's assisted by, it's that White, and over on the far side, is that Adriana? Yes. Here is the Diamonds FC. They are trying to mount an attack, but well cut out there by the defense for the Predators as they come away with it in the midfield area, and probably been challenged there, and losing out was the player there for Western Predators. Nice move there from Harley, cutting it back, but giving it away there, and judged to be foul there, Millington. Good move by Harley.
Yes, Yeah, he's been a workhorse, so to speak, so far for the FC. He has really worked hard and showing himself needful of his start. It's Roach with the ball. Roach going down the left flank. Roach crosses it into the 18-yard box, just on the edge of the 18-yard box where it is met by a defender. And it's cleared out for an attack by Predators. But immediately it has been cut out. And good news for Diamond FC in that Niles is back and in the starting lineup, Tony.
Yeah, Niles is back, yes, in the starting lineup. And the Diamonds FC, they will want to at least push men a little further in unison to at least get the passes linked a lot better. Just now, Roach, they crossed that one, and it was all at sea for the Western Predators. It was all Western Predators jerseys you were seeing. And the midfield for certain will need to push a little further. The defense will certainly need to set themselves and have the Diamonds FC been pushed a little further forward in order to capitalize on their movement, especially from their creative players. That's a good move there. And upended Niles, we do hope that he's okay.
Yes. What you're going to find is that these two teams, you would see them play a game that I don't think that you would have seen before. You know, one for all for one kind of football. You know, these are teams, both teams would have trained very hard for some extensive time together. And they would have had a number of practice games in the preseason together. And so they are very familiar with one another. Here's a shot coming in, and a team attempt there by Smins.
Certainly a chance there. Nice chip pass there from Umando, right on the boot of Smins, the strong foot that is, and he had a lot of time. Could have taken it down and at least get a better shot, but for some reason tried to hit it off the volley. Did not connected well and into the hands of the keeper for an easy take. That's that you could say that's a chance there for the young man.
Yes. Brooks picks it up in the back. Looking to build from the back. The FC sends it forward. Peters controls. Peters sees Smins running down the right. Smins down the right flank, looking for help. Finds it in the middle, and no help in the middle. But Smins, not a good touch there at all. Not a good pass by Smins.
Well, that's certainly on his weaker foot, and ball just rolled into the hands of the keeper.
Well, I think Coach Linton is forcing him to use that right foot that he doesn't want to. And he has a very good right foot. But he is very tentative using it, and so I wonder if Coach Linton is saying you need to use that right foot, because and no wonder he's on the right flank, where across I'm seeing him going down the left flank. But with the reintroduction of Niles, he has been switched to the right flank. This is a long ball forward. This could be trouble. Bouncing along in the 18-yard area. This could still be trouble here. Tony, that was an opportunity.
Again, yes, sorry, thanks. Yes, there's an opportunity for Smins again, but not capitalizing at all. But good defense there for the Predators. Good coming by the goalkeeper there, and was able to thwart the effort from
Smins.
Yes.
Here is Peters. Here is Peters. In the 8th minute of play, Peters puts it away. Peters putting it away in the 8th minute of play. Diamonds FC are up 1-0.
Oh, yes, Diamonds. They have taken the initiative, at least 3 chances, and they have capitalized on one. Good move by Peters, and really a good finish there. Just slotting in nicely past the keeper to the right, and coming away with a goal advantage. So good work there by the Diamonds. Let's see if they can continue to push further forward now. They can't afford to relax on that 1-goal advantage. So we will see how they go from here. We have seen quite a number of teams after they have scored a goal tend to sit back. We saw that with the uprising team playing the attackers, and was burnt on the other end. And so we will wait and see with what Diamond has to offer here.
Indeed. 1-0. In the 9th minute of play, Diamond FC leads.
The dangerous toss out there. Is that Kamar in the goal?
No, that's that's a goalkeeper that we would have seen before. That's a young goalkeeper, goes by the name of Micah Brooks.
Okay.
That's Micah. He would have suffered 2 concussions for the year. Hence, Coach Linton took the initiative and would have rested him for a number of games, ensuring that by the time he was back on the pitch, that he would have been ready to go. And so, Coach Linton managing his keeper well.
Is he wearing a protective headgear?
He is wearing his headgear. Micah Brooks, a young and upcoming goalkeeper. Show taken there. It is Harley. It was a good effort. It was a good attempt, but it was too close to the keeper.
Yes, certainly too close to the keeper.
Too close to the keeper. And in the end, the keeper taking advantage of his height, making use of his height. We go back to
move.
Yeah, that's a good move by Niles. Niles. He did it all by himself. He went down the right flank. He went down the left flank. He got around 3 players and into the 18-yard area, took it to the near post, beating the goalkeeper to his right. And Niles has made it 2-0 in the 11th minute of play.
Diamonds seems to be under the gun here. They have not looked their organized self usually. They are a little bit more compact in defense than what we have seen here today. They are stretched, whether that is the play of the Diamonds FC, but they are been stretched further apart and not being able to really close down the players for the Diamonds as much as they would like. And we see Niles, a brilliant solo effort there, getting around the players, and we can see the coach there, Jovane, on the sideline, now asking his team to at least give a little bit more, a better effort than what we are seeing here, Millington.
Yes, here goes Niles again. Looks for help. Finds it in Mando. Mando gets around Adams. Gives it to Peters. Peters looks for Fine Fleming. Good play here by the Diamond. Stringing passes together. Good ball through. And too heavy a touch there.
Yes, good pass, but just too much weight on that one.
It was a good build-up. In the end, it was ball touched too heavy by Fleming, through to Peters. But it was a good-looking run there, again by Diamonds. 2-0 in the 13th minute of play. Predators will definitely have to regroup sooner rather than later. Diamond FC, they were accused in the past of not finishing in the past 2 games, 3 games. They have scored in each of those games, and so they are looking a different team when they score, Fleming. Here is the Western Predators building up here. Predators under attack. Predators, ball cleared out momentarily. Still the Western Predators. It is a shot coming in there. Not going to trouble Micah. Shot coming in there by Richie Gums. A weak one off his left foot and easily taken.
Good move there by the Western Predators, but giving it away here is Harley. Coming further to the left. The goal scorer in Niles. Niles trying to find Smeens, does so. Smeens to Harley. Harley trying to find Niles, but cut out there, and Western Predators coming away with it.
Run here, down the right flank. 2 defenders to beat. Who's going to get the ball is going to, it goes out of touch, going into touch. And that was a good run there by Richardson, Melvin Richardson. Taking on 2 defenders. In the end, he ran out of acreage. Ball going into touch. Fleming. Hodge. Good searching ball to Niles. Niles, Harley. Peters. Fleming. Good build up here by ball through. He's going to be flagged offside. Yes, he's going to be flagged offside, Peters.
Yes, too far, too early. Anxious in getting through and certainly not reading the line correctly and run into an offside position.
Fleming. Ball, will not get to Harley. This means who picks it up. Shot and goal, blocked. Picked up by Predators. By Joseph. Making a run down the left flank. How far will he get? Not too far, as the ball has been taken away by Fleming. Yeah, it's Diamond FC. Long searching ball for Niles. Niles not going to get that one at all. Brian. Cut out by Roach. Roach, good work. Look for. Ball goes into touch. Throw. Quickly taken. Niles on the move. Again. Niles on the move. Niles on the move again. Down the left flank he goes. Niles, too much ball shown there, but he gets it back. Shot and goal wide. He could have used Means. Could have used Means. He could have used Peters.
It seems as though he was really trying to go to Peters, but
yes,
Peters, I think, was trying to keep
overlap
himself
yes.
onside, and just in the end. Completing neither, actually. But good moves by Niles.
Yes, here is Moses. Good play here. It's the Predators. Attack broken down there by Brooks. And Fleming is on the go. And the counter attack here. Predators has to be careful. Good. Oh, that wasn't good effort. It is Harley who picks it up. But Harley knocks it wide for Peters to run on to. Shot and goal. It's going to be easily taken there by Rigoberto. Here goes the Predators. Predators. Ball cleared out by Alex. And it's Diamond FC on the counter. Cut out. Free kick goes to Predators.
Yes, they notice that the Diamonds, they're trying to string those two passes, trying to catch the Western Predators off their guard, and but they are equal to the task so far. They have cut out quite a number of passes and have helped to stem the flow of goals. They have already conceded 2 goals here. We are just into the 19th minute of play, and they're trailing some 2-0. But they're trying to play as best as possible.
Yes.
Not as compact as we know they're accustomed to. They're missing their main striker, Madjugal Moises. It's almost looks as if he's playing further forward as opposed to his accustomed midfield position.
There's a ball play through to Harley. Harley picks it up. Harley looks up. Finds Peters. This could be dangerous. Oh, goes over the bar. It wasn't fair at all, Tony. That was a good effort, good attempt, but the ball kept going, and it went over the crossbar. That was an opportunity in the 19th minute going a begging.
Yes, just a little too high. The idea was actually correct, but the power and the pace was good too, but the height just took it over the bar.
Yes. Opportunity there. Predators. Fleming. Trying a 1-2 ball. Here is Means loses out. Adams. Long ball forward. Who's going to pick it up? Joseph. And it's a foul there. Collision between Joseph and Brooks.
Brooks seems to have...
And Brooks is up.
Well, Joseph seems to have gotten the worst of it.
Yes, Joseph is
rolling.
Seems to be in some discomfort.
Rolling in pain. Yes.
And the medics has been summoned now. Well, not a good sight. Never a good sight.
Certainly not, because well, football in its sense is a contact sport. It's a rough sport.
Yes.
It's I can tell you, it's a sweet sport for all the knocks that I would have gotten playing on the field, in goal, wherever. You know, nothing has ever jot my mind to say. I think I remember one time, but I was way past 50. I was playing with the youngsters and I got a knock, and I said, I think, because the knock itself, after the blood had cooled down, I said, no, I think I'm too old. I need to stop. But aside from that, it's a really beautiful game, and if it's played the correct way, it brings out the best in you in terms of camaraderie. It builds your character because it's a team sport as well.
Yes.
It's not a one-man sport, and so it helps across the board, both physically, mentally, and otherwise. And so, kudos to everyone who choose to play the game, because, like I said, it can be a serious, it can be a dangerous sport, but
Indeed.
It's really good.
Well, while football has been a sport that I have played friendly, I never took it seriously. Cricket has been the sport that I took up, and you know how dangerous a cricket ball can be. Thank God that I have retired from the game, and the most I've suffered was a broken thumb from cricket. I would have gotten my knee damaged one time. I remember diving and just spalling my kneecap a bit, and that was a funny position. Nonetheless, contact sports that are team sports. Most team sports are contact sports.
Yes. Well, it's good to see the player up. He's just been asked to leave the field a little bit, but he's stretching on the other side of the line while play continues. I'm certainly sure that he'll be looking to make re-entry and to continue to help the Western Predators see if they can at least pull a goal back as they continue to really under the gun here.
Yes, this is a good through ball. Now we see Smins. The switch has come. Smins now is going on his favorite hand. That's the left flank. And Niles has been switched to the right.
So is he prefers the left side or the right side? Because I think what happens
he riders the left side of the field because he plays his left foot.
But you see the thing, if the coach put him on the right side, it gives him a better opportunity to hit the goal on target with his left foot, because then he'll be cutting back in on his strong foot, as opposed to he will be pushing himself further wide away from the goal, playing on the left side if he's being defended properly. That is
Smins. Well, and the beauty in Smins is that he can play with both feet.
Well, I haven't seen that yet.
And exactly, that's why I was saying I really think it was a good move where Coach Linton would have asked him to play on the right flank. This could be dangerous, but luckily that the deflection came off the boot of Alex and went into touch, because Moses was interesting. The ball was falling very nicely, but in the end, the boot of Alex just deflecting the ball into touch for a throw into.
I think Alex would have tried to, at least, instead of trying to clear from that height, he probably could have gotten a header back to the keeper with good place. I guess he was trying to go the safer route.
Yes.
Because Moses is quite a speedy player, and might have easily got onto the header back to the keeper as well.
Yes. Throw taken by Hughes. Fleming. Ball into the attempted cross there, but it's one back by the Predators. Predators with the ball, looking to build an attack here. It's cut out nicely by Omando. Ball forward to Smins. Smins. He has players on his right. Smins. Looking to get around the player. He gets around him. Trouble. This is trouble. And has made an absolute mess of it. Could have easily been 3 goals up, Tony.
That's good work from Smins. Nice, cut back there to the player there, all alone by himself in a wide open goal almost, and all he had to do is put it into the back of the net, and did neither.
He crossed it to Peters, who was wide open. Peters never got a boot. Well, he got a boot on it, but the ball never went forward. He just brushed the ball, and it was cleared by the defender eventually.
Well, they are up 2-0. We are into the 27th minute of play. And Western Predators, they are at least trying to string some passes together and trying to get back into this game, Millie.
Yes, and if we notice, we are noticing that player is not really moving freely at all for the Predators. Here is Smins again. Ball across, cleared, and it's gonna go into touch. It's been put into touch for corner.
What you can say, though, since the switch for Smins, he has gotten a lot more crosses in, more dangerous ones as well. So maybe it was a good idea for. He rode speedy, fell kind of, awkwardly, but
yes.
It looks to be a tough cookie, and he's up and ready to go.
Hughes, they're being won by the referee. I don't know, a stone one. Well, Roach are part of the national team. You gotta be a tough cookie if you are going to be in the big league.
Certainly. Not as good of a free kick there from Amando. And
well, here's Moses. This is the run. Can he keep it in? He did. Moses is looking for help. He finds it. Richardson loses out. Carlos making a run down the middle. Adams can't hold him. It is Niles. Good ball. Niles control. Looks for help. Find it in Fleming. Peters. Smeens. Shot. Wayward. Reset.
Is he given the power to just move and roam all over the field? He's playing on the left side, but you notice he's almost on the right side. And over here is wide open.
Well, Smeens.
Can be a little bit more disciplined, though.
Yes, indeed.
If you ask me. He might have just tried something in trying to grab a hold of possession of the ball while he was stumbling a little bit here. So might have just pulled something out, maybe picked up a knock. Hopefully, it's nothing that will trigger, threaten his progress coming. The Diamonds, they are in 7th place with some 7 points, looking to go 10 points to join. I think there are 2 teams so far and 10 points. And they are certainly going to look, that's the Limers, they are on 10 points. And I think the Uprising as well, they are on 10 points. And so the Diamonds can join them on 10 points. What they will need to improve on, though, is their goals average, because they have scored 7 goals but conceded 8. So they have a minus goal difference, -1 advantage. Certainly if the score stays like this to the 90 minutes, they will go a +1. And so they will try to see as much as possible how many they can put past the Western Predators, because it's when you look at the table, Millington, I think some of these games are going to come down to goal difference, goal advantage, and so forth. Yeah, yes. Minus 28, yeah.
Ball across! Oh, keeper. Liverpool doing a good job there. Stretching himself and ensuring that ball will get to Peters. Nice. Up and back in the game. Good to see. People use this to team. They chase here. Moses. It's Moses. Maduga. Been pushed wide by Carlos. Good job. And win himself the throw. But good defensive work there by Carlos. Not only that he hindered his progress, but he was able to push them wider and created an opportunity for Madrigal to shoot at goal.
It's a good recovery there from Carlos, sending Madrigal further away from goal. What I would suggest, though, especially for the players for the Diamonds, those passes, some of those passes, those through balls that they're trying to push through the defense, some of them can be chipped over the defenders. And, they've been trying, but the defenders have been equal to the task so far and are able to cut out those dangerous passes as well.
What we have seen so far is that man for man, the back four for the Predators, and that is speed at all. Ball to Nines. Nines looking to cut. Does so well. He uses clear in path. Nines. Stay Nines! Whistle going.
The whistle going. Interesting. Yeah.
Was it a handball?
Well, not too sure what the call was, but referee Albert judged that an infringement, and so it's a free kick. I really love the effort, the work ethic of Harley Millington. He reminds me of his dad. Really, he is ever present. As if he's the Energizer Bunny, so to speak. He's always in the pick of things.
Smeens, who picks it up. Smeens, Fleming has to track back. This could be dangerous! In the 36th minute of play, Smeens, he has pulled something, but he has also troubled the back of the net.
Well,
Tremendous one. That's what I was saying. The back four looks very suspect with speed, and he was able to outrun the defender, and the goalkeeper has been beaten.
Well, better from Smeens. Good finish, good effort as well there. Picking up the two pass there and running away from the defenders and getting the desired power that he needed. The lift from some distance outside and able to beat the number 3 for the Diamonds, as they're really playing well here this evening and taking strides in putting the goals on the board. Here we see the center kick being taken, but headed away there. And it's Western Predators, number 13, trying to come away, but cleared there by Carlos. Here is Jaden, dribbles to, trying to dribble to his right, loses out there, and Madrigal trying to thread the needle, but it's cut out there by Alex. Alex running to midfield this time and finding Niles at the far end. This could be dangerous. It's Niles, and it's goal for the Diamonds here, all over the Western Predators. Nice 2 pass there from Alex. Central field, ending the far right. He just had one man and the keeper to get around. Doing so, was able to slot that one into the back of the net for goal number 3 in the 37th minute. Yes, it was Niles who scored. Yes. So here we see from the center kick, ball going into touch for throwing there to the Diamonds, who are really pushing now. They're trying to mount the numbers. Here's Harley trying to get around the defender there, but loses out. And but given away, here is Omando. He finds is that DQ Brooks on the far right. He dribbles further upfield, but he's been challenged there by the Western Predator defender coming away with it. And yes, in an effort to get it back, foul the defender there.
And so you learn to from a lesser teams. And it was the enforcers who, here's an attack again off the head of Smith, and it was going to go into touch for throwing to the Predators. It was the enforcers who came in for the first defeat from the Diamond FC. And from that game, the FC has not looked back. They have finished. Even in a game against attackers, when one thing that they should have actually come away with, though, but they had a number of opportunities that they created, didn't score the amount of goals that one would think that they should have. They scored one goal, and in the end, coming away a 2-1 loss, losing that game 2-1. However, from that game, they have scored every game.
Well, they have to score every game because if they want to be in with a chance to really be in the Final Four, they will certainly need to be scoring and putting in the goals. They need to chalk the numbers up because if it comes down to goal difference, that they can put themselves in good stead as well for a good position on the points table, because everyone wants to be in the Final Four. If I was playing, I would want to be in the Final Four for sure, because then it still have an opportunity to win the whole thing. But and so they will certainly be looking to add to their tally of goals here this afternoon. We are into the 41st minute of play, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Diamonds.
Yeah, it's Niles again. Niles again. Niles gives it back to Smith. Smith shoots, and it's it's a loose ball. Hardy, capitalize. Goalkeeper continues taking that one, but is picked up again by.
And let's see the dreadlock number, was that number 6? Yeah, it's been in the wars. They had gotten a bump just a while ago. Yeah, now he's just probably gotten a stamp or so, just probably gotten his instep walk done. We know how painful that could be. Yes, especially coming from studs, and depending the material of the boots that they make nowadays is not as thick as before.
Good ball. Hardy! Oh, Hardy doesn't control. But it's Hardy has an opportunity here. Oh, Niles picks it up. Niles turn. Niles gives it to Brooks, who shoots. One. Hardy had Smins to his left, and he was wide open. Opportunity there. I think a bit I need a piece of the pie as well. Hardy would have.
Well, everybody wants to getting on the score sheet, so. But nice recovery there from the Western Predators defense.
Yes, that Smith was the more viable option. Was wide open to his left. Hardly didn't make use of him at all. Roach to his left. Makes use of him. Roach. Oh, that ball. It's with Niles. Niles. Opportunity here, and the goalkeeper has cleared it nicely. But he has to get. Oh, he had to get back. And luckily for him, that Brooks was able to pick up that ball. That's it for the ball. It's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go the way of Diamond. Moses trying his utmost best to wrestle the advantage. Unfortunately, the referee.
Moses has given a good showing for his team, though, here for the West End Predators. He has, for every match, he has really played well, not getting the help that he could get from time to time. But again, we have to give a little break to the West End Predators. They are just coming in and just trying to get their feet wet and have competed in all of the matches, even though they have only won one game and lost all the others. They have done yeoman service to being a part of the competition as well.
Fleming shoots. Take long by Carlos. Carlos gets around Richardson. And it's UFC. Come down with it. That's where they put the ball. There we go. 2 minutes to play. Nice. Shoots wide.
I think what would help the Western Predators well if they can get two veteran presence to mix with the youngsters, two players who understand the game, know the game well. I think you will see a much better showing from them across the board, because they have all the effort, they have all the energy, but just the not getting enough link play as they would like.
Tony, I'll take you with a discussion when we get back, because that is a very interesting point that you have made there. I'll take you up on that. We are into the final minute of the injury time, and when we come back, I'm sure we're going to take you up on that discussion, because it's a discussion that we need to have. And I know that you have to run out at some point.
About 10 to. Yeah.
So we will have that discussion and the minutes of getting back. With Coventry. Did you see that offside call, Tony? It was a tough call. I would love to see the replay on that, because that, to me, from my vantage point, it looked like the central defender. I was closer to the AR, would have played him on. They had that 2 minutes. And the referee says that I've seen enough of this first. The final is to come, and it's 4 goals to nil. 4 goals to nil in favor of Diamond FC. After a few words from the man Tony, we're going to take you back to Master Control.
Well, yes, it's the Diamonds FC making light work of the Western Predators. They are certainly thinking that it's the team that they should grab all 3 points from, and they are doing so far, leading by a score of 4 goals to nil. We do hope that you would have enjoyed the half that we have brought you. We've got another half in store for you. Until then, join us in about 10-15 minutes. Back to Master Control. and welcome back to the second half of our midweek encounter. The Western Predators versus the Diamonds FC. If you've just joined us, the Western Predators, they are donning their pink and white with grey shorts and pink socks. The Diamonds FC, blue and white with black shorts, blue socks. And at the moment, they are in the ascendancy, leading some 4-0 at halftime. As I say, welcome back to the Voice of Choice, Millington. Welcome back.
It's a pleasure to be back with you, and to all those persons who are just joining us, we say welcome on board. We are pleased to have you joining us. Always a pleasure bringing you a live coverage. We are having some substitution here of the Western Predators. The number 12 is now entering the game, and the number 29, Melvin Richardson, has given way. It's going to be a triple substitution at once. I saw that Ricky Gums has also will also give way. It's the number 1. I'm not sure who that is. He's going in for Braylon Bryan. Braylon Bryan has been substituted, and the man taking up his place is Alwyn Richardson. The third substitution is the man Andrew Maurice, who is taking over from Ricky Gums. So this outfit, Mr. Tony.
Yes, well, let's see what the changes will do for them as they enter the second half, trailing some 4-0.
This is looking for is Smins. Smins, Fleming, Niles looks up. Not finding Peters there. Adams is coming away with it for the Predators. Push it through for Books is going to pick it up. Attempted the ball there to find Richardson. Not happen at all. It's Roach. Carlos picks it up and is it back to Roach. Fleming. Long ball, changes the wing. Books. Looking to reset this ball. Niles was looking to run down the right flank. Smins. Harley. Who's up? Looking for touch and cut out nicely there by.
I think it was just a little too close the defender there, as opposed to passing it in space as well. So.
And Lockhart cutting it out well. It's 4 goals. That was a halftime score. We are just in the second minute or resumption, and Tony, as I said, we will continue. We break on at the half, as you were speaking about, some veterans, seasoned players joining Predators, and that is one of the things that is lacking. One of the things that I've noticed is that there are a number of guys who are sitting on benches and they are much better than some of the players that are on show. Mm-hmm. Yet they are sitting on benches and with their talent, and the competition is taken away from, because the a reflection of our tournament.
Yes. Well, you see, we have a lot of vet players. Yes. One name comes to mind, which is, and he's not so much of a good person to really use as well. You have the likes of Vinci Kensam, who can play the football, who can play the football, but is very, very ill-disciplined, so he won't work for the Western team. But if you can get players of his ilk with a different temperament, would augurs well for young teams like the Western Predators, who, yes, they're energetic. You see, they're trying to thread the needle, but they really need some guidance, some direction out there to help the team push forward. Yes, and so well, it's just their first season in, and like I said, we are not marking them too hard because they've been given all the effort. We can never fault them for effort on their part. It doesn't matter the situation. They have played, they have turned up, they have showed up. They have never showed up with 6-7 players. They have showed up to play all of their matches so far.
Yes, Tony. When you watched, when you look at our league, it's only the senior male league football that we have, and there is no aged football being played. And if it's not the national league, it is male senior league. There are no under 20. There are no, and so there are youngsters who can come through the shoot, but if you are a seasoned campaigner and you have been playing for the national team and you are a forward, I am a forward. I may be a younger man, but seniority is going to take precedent. Why? One of the reasons as well is because you don't have, as I said, the different age group where we are nurturing that talent up. So you know what you have coming through to filter from one age group to the next. So unless you see them here in a national setup, that's that. You might play one game in the national tournament, you pick up an injury that puts you out the rest of the season, and you are not seen. And that's it for you for that year. And my take on it is that we need to get into that place where we have the different age groups come up, so that you can filter straight in from one age group to the next, and that, I believe, will develop football or footballers much better.
I think our league is a pretty young league. If you look at these two teams that are playing actually now, I'm certainly sure that their average age can't be no more than anywhere between 22 and 26. Both of these teams are very, very young teams. Aside from maybe the Ducks and the Kicks United and the Attackers, all the other teams are youthful teams, if you would ask me. So, yes, they will come through, but you can have the youngsters coming through, but at the same time, you need them to come through with some sort of guidance and direction as well. And it's like I said, the Diamonds didn't get this far without the experience they have gained throughout the league coming through, even though they are young. They have been in the competition for quite some time, and so they have gained the experience and the know-how of how to really play the football, coming up against some of the top teams as well. This is Western Predators' first bite at the cherry, and I'm certainly sure going forward you will see a much more better effort from them as they continue to blossom.
And there's been a substitution. Means who seem not to be moving as freely as.
Well, Millington, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Millington because I have another assignment. But it was certainly doing this game with you. Some wonderful football being played so far. We're into the 54th minute of play. No goals yet from the Diamonds FC as they continue to lead 4-0. And we will follow the match during the program, Millie. So take it over and all the best.
Indeed, all the best on your program. And I wish you the very best. It's DFC who has made one substitution. Means substituted. And the man coming in there, the goal scorer from the last game, Kentish John, the man replacing him over there on the left flank. DFC leads 4-0. As the Predators mounting on the top, broken down. John. Kentish John, dispossessed there, attempting to get the ball back to Hodge. It's Tristan Moses. Maurice loses out. Ball into touch. There is going to be a substitution, and it's going to be Gale, Jaron Gale, who is going to Fleming looking to get it wrong. John was unable to. Moses drops it wide. Has help. Is he going to use it? The Predators, ball across. Still the Western Predators. Dispossessed, and it is Peters. Harley. And the foul against Niles. And the substitution is going to be made now. It is Niles, goal scorer, who has had a good return start for him as Gale returns. Gale first touch. Gale. Good ball to Peter. Keeper. Good work there by both the keeper and the defender, ensuring that Peters was closed down and didn't have the opportunity of getting a shot off. Throw is going to be taken by Brooks. Throw taken. Ball. Peters control. Peters. Ball, attempted ball across. Ball is going to go into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in. Another throw-in to Diamonds FC in the 58th minute of play. It's 4-0. Throw taken. Peters. Brooks. Alex. Maurice wins it for Predators. Coming away, cut out there by Fleming. And here come a good pass. Moses is flagged offside. Moses has been flagged offside. The referee didn't pick that one up, and it's going to be a goal kick. Throwing to Diamonds. Another throw. Fleming goes to ground. Is that Fleming or Hughes? It looks to be Hughes. John. Oh, wonderful play there by John. Oh, looking for Peters. Now he finds Peters. Tussle for the ball. Lockhart. Handball. Free kick. Another free kick. Ball bounce up there. Controlled by the hands is the referee. Hodge. Ball through. Gale. Unable to get to the end of it. Harley. Gale. Gale picks it up. Gale. Good through ball to Harley. Gale. Back to Harley. Oh! Good walk there by tussle for the ball. It's one there by Carty. Long searching ball. In search of Hughes. Not going to find him. Diamonds with John coming down the right flank. Peter has been flagged offside. It's 4-0. 4-0. No addition to the score in this the second half. We're going to see the third substitution from Diamonds FC. It's Romney, who is going to be making his entrance. Good pass there by, looks like Maurice. Here is an attack. It is with Carty. Ball put into touch, throw into Diamonds, and the substitution is going to be made now. Peters is going to give way to Romney. Nick-Juan Romney makes his entrance. That's for Trevor Peters. True taken. Chance here, high boot. And the ball is going to go Diamond's way. Fleming. Good through ball. Kentis. Oh. Flagged offside again. Flagged offside again, John. John picks it up again. Romney. Attempted ball to Gale. Doesn't find Gale. Foul. Free kick. Maurice with the free kick. Long ball. He's not going to find any player. In fact, the ball goes into touch. Was looking for Richardson. Alwyn Richardson there. Couldn't find him. Attempted one time pass. Maurice. Long ball across field. Richardson. Hughes. Shot and goal! Saved and cleared by Alex. Gale picks it up. Gale. It's Gale. It is Gale who is going. And too heavy a touch there by Gale. And Rigoberto takes it quite easily. Hughes. That's a heavy touch. That's a heavy ball. And it's going to run out into touch. Harley. Hodge. Long ball. Romney couldn't control. Fleming. Long ball forward for John to run on to. Kentis John picks it up. He has help. In the wings, waiting. Romney. Oh, that's a team. That's a powder puff, as John Snow saying. He had an opportunity to turn and couldn't make use of that opportunity. Harley. Gale. Harley. Fleming. Shoots! Ricocheting, not taking it cleanly on the first attempt. Was able to clean up. Rigoberto. Richardson. Moses. Attack here. And it's broken down by Carlos. Picked up by Mando. Roach. Kentis. Harley. Dispossess. Maurice. Looking. Oh, that was a dangerous tackle there. That was a dangerous tackle. Fleming going to ground. But getting back to his feet. No damage done. No harm done. It's going to be a free kick. Into the 67th minute of play we go. 4-0. Free kick taken. It into the hands of the keeper. Good touch there by Maurice. He was looking to play on. Too heavy a touch and wasn't able to control. Gale picks it up. Gale. Harley offside. 4-0 in the 68th minute of play. In the 69th minute of play now. Western Predators. Will have to redeem themselves here. Hardy. Mando. Carlos. Oh, he loses out here. And, oh, this could be dangerous. But Alex gets back his feet very quickly. And Carlos is down. Stays down. There's a collision there. Losing, walking on the ball. And there was a collision, and the two defenders trying to get back to clear the ball. Moses was going away. Carlos and Alex trying their utmost best to prevent any progress. Carlos stays down. Alex is back to his feet. Both players are back to their feet now. And we'll continue. See the two players touching hands and saying that we are good. It was just all in the game. A play that is going to be restarted. It was Diamonds who had the ball. Ball. Romney. Not a good ball there by Romney at all. He was looking for Harley. Gale. Harley. Romney. Harley. Ball across. Dangerous! Oh! Opportunity there. Falling straight on the boot of Romney and putting it into touch. He could have controlled. He tried a one-time shot. It came off his shin and went into touch. That was another opportunity. Gale. Moses. Long ball across, looking for Adams. Intercepted by Romney. Oh, that was Fleming looking to split the defense. Came off the back of the boot and hinder any progress by Diamonds. Predators. Hughes. Maurice. Down the right flank. Maurice holds it up. Can't find Adams. Carlos will kick clear. Long searching ball for John. Finds him too. Fleming. Long ball for Gale. To run on to, oh, he's been clipped from the back. He's been clipped from the back, and that is going to be a free kick. And he will be lucky if he's not carded. He will be very, very lucky. That is not going to happen. He is going to be carded. He is going to be carded. Free kick. It was a promising run. Joseph receives a yellow card. And he's going to be substituted as well. It is number 22, who is going to take over from Joseph. Free kick as Fleming stands over the ball. Can he go around the wall? Will he go over the wall? Fleming. Fleming goes for goal. Fleming goes for goal. And goalkeeper's absent. Very easy save there for Rigoberto. Maurice. Or Richardson. Hughes. Dispossessed. Offside. Gale. Into the 76th minute of play. Richardson gives it away, but wins it back. Four goals to nil. Romney. Harley. Dispossessed by Hughes. Tussle for the ball. And Harley touching it into touch. Maurice picks it up. Maurice he was looking for help. Wasn't forthcoming at all. Throw is going to go the way of Predators. Predators, the 10th place team. Adams, dispossessed by John. Fleming holds it, loses out. Adams. Moses, down the right flank. Moses has help. Will he use his help? Hughes. Maurice. Brooks clears for Diamonds. Richardson. Maurice. Sends it across and keep up. Doesn't take on the first attempt, but cleans it up and restart play very quickly. John. Fleming. Sees Gale running. Gale. 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 It's Gale. It's Gale. Oh, he was trying to squeeze it past. He was looking for John. Omando. John. John holds it up. Has Moses to contend with. Turns back. Gives it to Fleming. Ball play through. Romney, too heavy a touch. Loses out. Picks it up again. It's Romney, shoots, blocked. Richardson. Long ball across. Maurice. Hartley. Gill. Gill loses out again. Hughes. Omando's gonna pick this one up. Omando. Harley. Harley. And Gale is offside. Harley could have gone it. She could have taken a shot. Didn't. And found Gale in an offside position. In the 81st minute of play, it's still 4-0. DFC leads. Ball is played through for Moses. He's not going to get it. And Diogal has been the workhorse Predators. Alex. A penalty has been awarded. Handball penalty for the Predators. Against the run of play, a penalty has been awarded. Ball coming off the hand of Alex. And it is Lockhart who steps up. Lockhart, the number 15. Fulton Lockhart looking to pull one back for the Western Predators. Lockhart slots it home. 1 goal to the Predators. It's a 4-1 in the 83rd minute of play. Lockhart slots it past the goalkeeper. It was a desperate effort, a desperate dive. He guessed right. John. Sting has really been taken out of the game. Substitutions didn't enhance what we saw. This is a ball played through. Hughes is going to get there first. Cleared by Lockhart. Fleming. John. Fleming. Roach. John. A run here. Can he get to the end of it? No, he's not going to. In the 85th minute of play. There is going to be a substitution. Number 13 for the Predators. Man of Brian. Here is Brian. To Richardson. A long searching ball. Cleared. Fleming picks it up for Diamonds. Omando. Harley. And the offside flag going up. And rightfully so. In an offside position, there was Romney. And Fleming is going to give way to Smeens, smaller Smeens. In the 86th minute of play. Ball cleared. Into touch. Well, the man is down. And that is that Adams? Seems to be Adams. Number 23. It's Raymond Adams. And medics has been called. Just about 3 minutes plus stoppage time, which should not be very many. 4-1. 4-1. Diamond FC leads. Unable to maintain a clean sheet. And that is a goal coming for Western Predators in the 83rd minute of play from the penalty spot. Shot to be taken by Brad. Foul throw. Maurice. John picks it up for Diamonds. John. Gale. Gale can't get onto it. John again. Gale gets it this time. Gale. Gale. Slow straight into the arms of the keeper. Romney. We are into the 90th minute of play. Brooks is down. And a foul in the area, and it's going to be a free kick. Substitution for Diamonds. It is Omando. Omando Hodge was being substituted, and the number 19 who is making his way onto the field, Biggs, Jonathan Richardson. Smins puts the through. One by Carty. Carty. Ball across. Smins drops it wide for John. John looks up. Making a run. Kentish John finds Romney. Romney looking to make a run here. Romney. Stops the ball, looking for help. Crosses it in off the head of Maurice. It's Romney who chucks back, gets back onto the ball. Romney, free kick. Quickly taken. Smins shoots! It goes wide. We are into the second minute of a stoppage time. Hughes with the ball. It's wrong. And the ball has gone into touch. It's going to be a throw-in. Quickly taken by Brooks. Harley to Smins. Smins drops it forward. Only to find the boot of Carty. Alex. Advantage play. Alex. Shoots. Ball across. And keeper. Rigoberto. Moses. On the go here. Moses. Dispossess. Kentish John overlapping there well for Alex and doing a good job. Smins doesn't control, but it is Roach who is screaming down the left flank. Roach! Oh! Good work by Lockhart, getting back there and ensuring that Roach was unable to put it past him. The referee puts his whistle in his mouth, and I think this show is going to be the last bit of play that we see. means. That's the last bit of play we are going to see today. It is a 4 goals to 1, 4 goals to 1. Diamonds FC winning this one. 4 goals scored by Diamond FC in the first half. Was unable to bury any in the second half, but it was the Western Predators from the penalty spot in the 8th minute of play who put one past the keeper and pulling one back. So Diamonds FC winning this game 4 goals to 1. 4 goals to 1. It was indeed a pleasure bringing you live coverage of this game from the Raymond E.G. Gishar Technical Center. Earlier I was joined by the man, Tony Fleming, who had to step out, but it was really a pleasure bringing you the game as it unfolded right here. So please join us on Friday evening. We are going to be back. Yes, we are going to be back in live colors. It is going to be the continuation of the male game. It is going to be Spartans in the early game at 6:30 in the p.m. Spartans will take on Enforcers. And at 8:30 in the prime time game, it is going to be Salsa Ballers. They will be coming up against... it will be Uprising taking on Limers. So, on Friday, at 6:30 in the p.m., Spartans will take on Enforcers. And at 8:30, the prime time game on Friday, Uprising will take on Limers right here, live from the Raymond E.G. Gishar Technical Center. Until then, I'm saying good night, goodbye. It was indeed a pleasure to be your company for tonight. I am the voice of choice, John Millington, taking you back to the studios.